Hi everybody. I'm in here working. This is my messy studio when I'm just here not expecting you to come over. So excuse the mess, but I was working on this glaze project on this particular bowl, and I thought that this might be helpful to other people. Now, I've got 3 colors of glaze on here. This is oatmeal, this is smoky merlot, and this is iron luster. And those are all 3 Potter's Choice colors. Now, no problem until you put the Potter's Choice oatmeal. Oh, that's not it. Let's see, here it is. Excuse me. If I can get that open. Oatmeal is a lovely color. It also has a very unusual texture. And as the name implies, it's kind of like oatmeal. Can you see the chunks in there? There are chunks in there, and I'm pretty sure that's why they call it oatmeal. It looks just like oatmeal. So, it says right on the label of this that, here, I'll read it to you. It says, oatmeal benefits from a heavier application. It creates more separation from the base glaze to the float. Texture accentuates this effect. So, what that means is, since there's no texture on this particular piece right here where I put it, I'm going to be expecting it to just run down and streak, because this is running, Merlot is a fairly, most reds tend to run unless they're specifically designed not to run. So you can almost always count on your reds running. And your really white light ones too. I happen to know that that oatmeal will sort of streak down over that. It doesn't create its own texture. It creates a visual texture as these pieces and the chunks sort of slide down. But the trick is how to keep it there until you can get it to the kiln. As you can see, this has dried up. Let me get real close on some of these. Let's see. This, let's see if I can get it. See, right here, some of that is just flake. It looks like a dried riverbed. I mean, those pieces have cracked and separated, and they had curled up. So my solution to that is this. Sometimes if you do redo a glaze, if you do it over, you can benefit by spraying the piece with some just plain old Aquanet hairspray and let it dry thoroughly, and I mean thoroughly. You can't do it on damp hairspray. Just let it completely dry. And so that's if you're doing it over. You spray the piece, you apply the additional color of glaze that you're going to put on it, and then you refire it. No problem, right? So I thought this situation called for a little bit of water. I have a little atomizer bottle that I've just put plain water in so I can control it a little better and just spray in those places I need it without drenching the whole thing and causing it to run before I'm ready for it to. So then, after I sprayed it with water a little bit, before it got dry, I took it outside and I completely sprayed it with the Aquanet. Sat it out there for a little while so it completely dry, because I hate the smell of hairspray, and I don't spray stuff in the house at all. So I left it out there till it was completely dry and less smelly. And this is just saran wrap that you probably got in your kitchen drawer. So I cut off a little piece with the hairspray on there. After it dried, I just mashed that very gently. I mean, I'm going so gentle you can probably not even tell. But what I've done is I've pushed it back onto the piece. There's nothing stuck to here. So I did that all the way around here, and I got it to flatten out and stick to the piece. So the point in doing that is that at least at the beginning of the fire process, the glaze fire, you want your glaze to be where you put it. You don't want little chunks of it to be falling down and into and have it be sitting in the bottom of the bowl. Now, I mean, it's probably going to turn out okay and everything, even if you do, but you may have a bare spot up here. So I just thought that little hint of having a little atomizer bottle, a piece of saran wrap, and some Aquanet hairspray. If you run into a situation where you get a really thick glaze and you can't, if you thin it down, it really will change the nature of it, and you don't want to do that, then use this little method and it might help you get it fired with the color in the right places, and at least to begin with. So, hey guys, Houston is really under siege. Rockport and some of those cities on the southern coast of Texas, and we're pulling for you. So all the best to you, and Godspeed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.